So I'm in this club. It's called AERO Club. It's called AERO actually. AERO, and we're the American Engineers Rocketry of Oswego. And so we design rockets, and we design rockets, and for like 1 year we compete in this contest, a worldwide contest with students competing in it, and a lot of schools competing in it. So basically, from my experience, I first time I was there, I was a freshman. I'm a freshman in high school, and and during orientation, I actually looked at. I actually was hoping there would be an astronomy club, because I am very interested into astronomy, and I wanted to learn more about astronomy. So, and then I saw Rocket Arrow Club, and I just kept looking and looking and hoping there's gonna be a astronomy club. And if there was no astronomy club, I wouldn't have joined Arrow Club. So I'm like, oh, there's no. So I'm thinking to myself, Arrow Club is the closest to astronomy, so I'm doing that. And I'm signing up, and I'm talking to the Pesh. He wants, and actually no, I'm not talking to him. I just remember he said he showed me a video of what they do, and I remember taking a form, and then I signed up basically. So then basically I was like, oh, I had a boyfriend. I'm bisexual, and I texted him, and I told him that I wanted to actually I told him that I wanted to give I told him I joined a club, like a space club related, and he was not that happy about it. And I told him that we meet every Friday after school. I told him we meet every Friday, and he says, "Oh, Fridays were the best day." Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, okay." I didn't really care, so I was just like, "Okay." Okay, I didn't really care. So basically, I didn't really care about it, so I just was like, "Okay." And I'm like, "Yes, this is so cool. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun." And around the same time, around when I joined the club, I met one of my best friends. His name is Matthew Clark. And I actually, and I've been friends with him since my freshman year. I don't know why I said that, but I was friends with him. I'm really okay. So yeah, oh my god. So yeah, and I met him, and so basically, but I'm getting off topic, so I'll get more into him later. Yeah, I did not understand. It was like, I remember actually, like the first few weeks of school, I was like, okay, wait, when's this meeting? So wait, when's the first meeting? When's the first meeting? I was like kind of anxious. So I was like, wait, where's the meeting? Wait, where are we meeting at? Oh, cause I didn't get any email at all. I did not get an email like where about it. So, and I was like, I talked to my teacher. I can't say his name, cause yeah, I talked to my teacher my algebra teacher. He said, hey, I talked to my algebra teacher, and he and I told him that, hey, where are we meeting for Aero Club? He says, I'm not sponsored for the club anymore. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then I asked my modern world history teacher if she can try to email the guy. Well, my modern world history teacher actually emailed my algebra teacher, and and she said, and it said, and he said that I'm not the sponsor, and he said someone else is the sponsor, and so I'm like, oh, and then she emailed, that guy, and then eventually, and it wasn't the sponsor, and then it was, and then we found our the sponsor, then I was like, oh yes, he said, we're meeting like in the morning or something. Oh, actually no, yeah, we're meeting in the morning, so like next week or something. And then I went there, and I was like, I attended the meeting, but I didn't know where it was. I was like downstairs, like just waiting for. I thought I was like, So so basically, I actually, so I'm just, so now, and then I remember seeing the Pesh walking down from it, and I remember seeing the Pesh walking down. He was, he came down the stairwell, and he came down, and I was like talking to him. I was like, okay, we're meeting next Friday. Okay. And I remember the first meeting, it was pretty amazing. Actually, we did brainstorming, a lot of brainstorming, and I was like, I didn't actually know what was going on. So, and then, meanwhile, I was like, we didn't have to really do anything. I didn't really do any of the work. I didn't do sketches, no stuff. I did do stuff late, like usual, but then I started getting more active in the club as soon as my friend joined. Matt joined, and I actually no first. The reason why he joined is because of me. So basically when he came, I went to his house, and he said that we were launching rockets. I was like, oh cool, and then I asked him, wait, did you make these rockets yourself? And he said, yeah. And I was like, dude, after the rockets launched, I told him about AERO Club, and he said, nah, I'm already in a German club. And I'm like, wait, you can join in more than one club, right? Yeah. And then I was like, I respected he said no, but eventually, and I told him the Discord members about it. Actually, no. First, before, I forgot to tell you how I actually started. Actually, no. This is actually how I talked to the Pesh. I actually talked to Pesh, and he gave me his Instagram. Actually, no. Oh my God. I talked to the Pesh through Instagram. So then he invited me to the Discord server, and then getting back to Matt. I talked in the Discord server, and he said that I talked to the Pesh, and he said that people can join more than one club, and I offered, and Matt said no. A few weeks later, he got back to me and said, hey, so where's the next meeting at? When's the next meeting, and where are we meeting at? And I was like, oh my God, he's gonna join. I was happy. I was like, oh my God, he's gonna join. And I'm like, oh God, okay, calm down. I was like, calm down. Then I told him, he was really good with the club. He was always on time and stuff. He was never late. He was honestly the best. He was like the future of the club. He's like the future of the club. So anyway, I told him about where we were gonna meet, and I was like, yes, he's gonna join. And I told guys, Matt's joining, and I'm like telling the Discord people that okay, what's the Google Classroom group? I don't know, and I'm like, oh, found it. And he's like, and I'm like, yes, he joined. I don't know if I was actually like that, but and then and ironically, when I actually not really, I don't know if it's ironic, but when I actually no, it's not ironic, but when he joined, I started becoming more late. I don't know why, but yeah, I think it was because I was excited or something. But so then I started to end up, and then second semester, it was better because I started taking the bus and it came earlier this time, so I can actually go there. So now I got there on time. So I'm really happy about that. And then we started building the rocket. I was like, yes, we're gonna build a rocket. And I remember building it. Me and Matt made the egg holder 1 and egg holder 2, and it was just really cool. And yeah, Matt was really good. He was always he was really good at being on time, and that's just what I really liked. And then I remember we started having more meetings and more meetings, and then eventually after school meetings, and then we had the week before spring break, we had a meeting we had a meeting the whole week. We had a meeting every day for the whole week. So it was just oh my, except not after school though. But it was whoa. And on Tuesday and Wednesday we had a meeting. We had a meeting after school. So, and we just built more. And then on that Sunday, spring break, the first Sunday, we had our first test launch. The first launch, you could say it was it didn't go as well. The wind knocked it, made it go. The wind had to push it, and made it go, made it crash. So that's what I was really sad about it. But we had a second launch, test launch 2. It was successful. It was the best one. It was really good. The first, okay, and then on Saturday we had pizza night. On that Saturday we had pizza night. The last Saturday, and then we continued building rocket. And then today, Sunday, we did the official test. We did the official launch, and we also built a bit. So, and it was in the first launch. The first stage, the shock cord snapped, and causing the egg. So yeah, it was causing the egg holder to causing the egg to crack, and yeah, it was kind of sad. But the second launch, same thing happened with test 1. Wind had to push it, and we did not win apparently. So, but overall, I had a really great time in Aero Club. I really think of joining next year. I hope that it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun. And I want to thank all the people that were in Aero Club. Actually no, Aero Club. I just Depeche actually just DM'd me and he said AERO stands for Aerospace Engineers and Rocketries of Oswego. So I want to thank all Depeche. Depeche, Balani, Daria Trividi, Jensen, Coonrad, Lakasha, Sinha, Matthew Clark, Sergio Perez, which is me, and Shalin Joshi. I hope I said all those I hope I said most of those last names right. If I did, I am so sorry. All right. And I hope and rocketry, even though we didn't we failed the launch, I still had an amazing time because I just had a fun interacting with people. And well, okay, that's something weird. I had fun being with people and building the rocket and just having fun. It was really fun. So that's the most winning thing is having a good group of people who actually respect each other. So that's all I wanted. And I hope you guys I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. Goodbye.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's... Oh, where's the... Woo! Okay. Hey, what do you mean you can't? All right, everyone ready?
Yeah.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the stuff. Yeah, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh!
Oh.
Whoa!
Yeah.
2, 1. That is way more than
You have a detached section disqualified.
Oh. All right, good noise. Ready?
The same noise.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Look out.
watch out.
Oh, watch out.
Everybody down. Okay.